If making soap is starting to feel chaotic to you, this is probably why. Scaling up your soap business isn't just about making more soap, it's about making the same bars faster, cleaner, and without burning yourself out. My name is Joe, and I run Kingston Oak Soap Company. Some of the biggest changes we've made weren't just buying new soap equipment, but it was the decisions we made about processes. We're still small batch, but we're now curing hundreds of bars at a time. We've started to move into wholesale retail, and we're shipping all over the United States. But these changes didn't happen overnight. So I'm going to share with you some of the tips of what we did to scale up our soap business and keep our sanity. The first big change in our production was masterbatching our lye. When you masterbatch your lye, you mix your water and your lye together once, and then you store it in larger containers. This allows you to not have to wait for it to cool every single time. It really helped us with inconsistencies and mistakes, and it also reduces a bunch of steps during making days. And if it's done correctly, it's actually much faster than mixing your lye and water together every single time you go to make soap. For us, this was the first big step in speed, consistency, and safety. Master batching our oils did the same thing for our consistency and time that lye did, just on the front end. That gives us the same base every single time for exact repeatability. It's much faster during setup, we can scale to any size mold for maximum flexibility, and it's way less taxing than weighing everything out each and every time we go to make soap. The third process we implemented was committing to our core year-round scents. Like many soapers, I spent my first few years trying out every single scent I could get my hands on. While this is a lot of fun, it also leads to decision fatigue and inventory problems. By locking in on our 8 core bars, we now have recognizable staples, less fragrance waste, constant in-stock soaps, and clarity with our branding. We still offer intentional seasonal launches, which gives us better urgency and the creative outlet of trying new things, while we are also able to maintain a higher quality core line. The fourth process was committing to a standard size bar, and once we did this, custom printed boxes really started to make sense. This saves us time on trimming, on packing, it gives us a much more professional look, and it gives us less time fiddling around for a much better workflow. This commitment has led to a much more polished product while increasing our speed to produce. Once we had our bar size and boxes locked in, dialing in our slab mold size was one of those quiet upgrades that paid off immediately. With a 15 by 15 by 3 inch slab mold, we now have a higher predictable yield of 65 bars per batch, with a much cleaner cut, better simplicity, and much less waste. This lowers our overall bar cost and allows us to plan for inventory much more efficiently. I want to give a huge shout out to Mary at Kingston Soap Company for making our custom silicone mold. Scaling up your soap business doesn't just mean getting bigger, it means getting more consistent. These systems allowed us to make the same bars better with less chaos. If you're scaling up or even thinking about it, please save or share this video with someone else who's in the soap grind.